What is up, YouTube? It is Baseball Geek 31, and welcome to episode 2 of my Diamond Dynasty gameplay here on the channel. You saw me go through, get my random pitcher, do my lineup, and this is going to be a home game away from home, as we are going to be playing at Citi Field, as my opponent selected Citi Field for his home stadium. So Rod Carew's up with one out in the first, and he's going to ground one through the left side. That's going to be a base hit, and that will bring up Mike Piazza, who I switched to a switch hitter just to see how that would work. That pitch was a pass ball. Carew moves up to second. Piazza takes strike 3 called. They throw out Carew at third, so that will be a strike him out, throw him out to end the inning. The leadoff hitter in the first for him, and it's Carlos Gomez, and he will ground out. 0-2 now to Bryce Harper. I'm going to get him swinging on a 96-mile-per-hour fastball up in the zone. After a single, we strike out Giancarlo Stanton to end the inning. Top of the second now with one out. Al Kaline hits one through the right side. That's going to be a base hit. Al Kaline has been very, very good for me so far, so he's definitely a good pickup. Now Kaline tries to steal second, and yeah, well, he's out. That ends the inning. On to the third. That ball's hit deep to left by Robinson Cano, and don't you know, it's a dinger. So that's going to put me down 1-0. There's a ball hit through the hole by Carlos Gomez. That's going to be a base hit, so now there's runners on first and second with still nobody out. Now Bryce Harper hits one to second, and Rod Carew makes a tremendous play to get Harper. That would come back to save a run, as Tulowitzki hits one to the hole. Gordon makes the throw to first, gets Tulowitzki, and only one run will score. With 2 outs now with Stanton at the plate, we're just going to tag the runner out, and that ends the inning. So on to the fourth. Rod Carew hits a bomb to right. Stanton goes back on it. He can't get there. It's off the wall. Carew's digging hard. He can fly, so he's going to stay in at third with a triple. That'll bring up Mike Piazza with only one out. He hits one to third, and it goes right through Machado. And they score that an error, so no RBI, but it does reduce the lead to 2-1. Then Al Kaline comes up. He strikes out, swinging to end the inning. Matt Carpenter up now in the top half of the fifth. He will going to ground one up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. He's on first now with 2 away. Richards checks his swing. The throw on to first by Cueto will get him. That retires the side. Moving on to the bottom of the fifth. Cano, with 2 strikes on him already, he's going to pop one up to third. Carpenter settles under it and makes the catch. So there's 1 out in the bottom of the fifth. With 2 outs now, 1-1 to Carlos Gomez. He grounds one to short. Gordon makes the hard throw to first, just barely getting Gomez to end the inning. To the top of the sixth now. D. Gordon hits one through the hole. That's going to be a base hit. So Gordon is now on as the leadoff hitter. So up comes Rod Carew, and this was just unlucky. That was hit right to second base. Otherwise, that would have gotten through if Gordon wasn't trying to steal. And Carew, is out there after he stole second. On to the bottom of the sixth now. Tulowitzki goes down swinging at the slider. Stanton now up, and he's going to walk him. 1-0 now to his Dynasty player, and we get him to ground out to second. That will end the inning there. Ted Williams now up in the top of the seventh, and he just missed that one as he got a perfect pitch to hit, and he hits that one to center, and the center fielder will corral it for the out. On to the bottom of the seventh now. Pat Neshek on in relief. And I believe that's Robinson Cano. He hits that one up the middle with 2 out. That's going to be a base hit. So then we bring on Trevor Rosenthal. 0-2 to Johnny Cueto. He gets him swinging at the curveball. Top of the eighth now with 1 out. Matt Carpenter at the plate. He hits one deep to left center. That one is off the railing for a home run just below the Party City deck. And we have tied the game at 2. D. Gordon hits one deep to the gap in right center, but the center fielder runs it down. Bottom of the eighth now. Greg Holland on. After getting the first 2 guys in order, Troy Tulowitzki pops one up, and Kaline will corral it. that'll end the inning there. Moving on to the top of the ninth. Rod Carew standing in, and he rips one to the gap in right center. That's easily going to be extra bases with his speed. I thought about sending him to third, but I felt it was a little too risky with him representing the winning run. And realistically, it found out it didn't matter, as Piazza hit that one deep to right center, almost gets out of here, but the center fielder will catch it, and Carew will move up to third. So it almost works as a sacrifice. So then Ted Williams stands in with two and one count, and he hits that one deep, and it's into the Pepsi porch. That's a home run. 4-2 now the score. Al Kaline stepping in. He's going to hit one to the second baseman. The throw on to the first baseman is in time. So there's 2 away. Let's see if Will Clark can extend the inning. Hits that one right at the center fielder, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leave Greg Holland in to get Stanton. Stanton flies one deep towards the corner and right, and Cliff Floyd will make the catch, and there's 1 away. And we're going to bring in Aroldis Chapman to face his Dynasty player, Big Daddy Kane. The first pitch, I throw a slider. Gordon, the throw on to Clark is in time, and there's 2 away. And he decides, with Anthony Rizzo due up, he decides to go to a righty off the bench. So that means I will go to my closer, Jerry's Familia, to try to close it down. So it's now a righty-righty matchup. Except Bagwell this time hits it up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So it didn't really matter there, as now they have the tying run at the plate with 2 away. 0-2 now to Manny Machado. He hits that one deep to right center. Kaline goes back. He makes the catch, and that will end the... And we get the win, 4-2. So in just a moment, you're going to see the top player of the game. Unfortunately, they don't show the card, considering it's a Diamond Dynasty game, but we all know that. But your player of the game is Rod Carew, going 3 for 4, 2 runs scored, 2 stolen bases. But that's going to wrap the video up. I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop me a like if you did. Subscribe to me if you are new. You can clearly tell I got absolutely nothing out of the cards. But nevertheless, I'll see you guys in my next Diamond Dynasty or whatever video it is. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.